Hello my friends, this is Janet. Live video. Welcome to this live session, my friends, wherever you are. I'm probably late. I believe better late than never. So when you wake up or you are going to sleep, some of you, thank you so much for coming to this live session today. So today's topic, you can see, is about the embassy. I have to tackle this topic today because at the end of the day, we've always said we can look for any visa. We can try student visa. We can try all these visiting visas, all those kinds of visas. We can do everything we want to. We'll never succeed. And by the way, I'm sorry. Today I'm not home. I'm not in my environment. Okay, my house is being cleaned today. It's called deep cleaning. So I have to be outside the house. But as usual, I have to show up with a video. So I have to borrow this room here. I have to borrow somewhere. I'm at a friend's house. So I still have to do a video anyway. That is not an excuse. Gideon, Andrew, Faisal as usual. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Mwende, I love all of you. Aprika. Okay, so today, by the way, have you guys seen down here on this page? Have you seen people succeeding, Gideon? This page is like magic. Yesterday I went to my inbox and after two messages, Janet, I went to the embassy. Janet, I got a visa. Thank you so much. Janet, me and my wife. Janet, me and... I'm like, we are getting the point finally. Gone are the days we are going to show up in the embassy unprepared. Gone are the days we are going to the embassy with a serious face. If it means smiling to get a visa, we're going to smile. I'm teaching you some of these tips. We are going to the embassy. We are going smiling. We are going prepared. We know at the end of the day, for those who are new on this page, and I've written these articles, I've put in on my website, you can go and read. Yesterday, by the way, I was so busy with my book. I have not responded to many of you. But anytime I went to the inbox, I just see success stories. I just see success stories. So it looks like people who follow me, if you do what I'm saying, because I'm teaching you American culture, I'm teaching you how they think, I'm teaching you how they are looking at you when you show up, it helps. It helps, okay? I've always told you, temporary visas, for some of us, we are going to look for exchange programs. We are going to look for au pair. We are going to look for visiting visas. We are going to look for student visas. All those, we call them non-immigrant visas. They are temporary. The law tells them, Sue, thank you for coming. Long time since I saw you. The law tells the embassy that anyone wanting to come to the United States on a temporary visa, their intention is to come and stay in the United States permanently and never go back. Period. That is the law. It tells them to assume that. Now, it's up to you. It's up to the applicant to prove otherwise. It's up to you to show that you have compelling ties that will make you return home at the end of your stay in the United States. Do you understand? So that is what we are working with on this page. We are aware of the law. We are aware of what they are looking for. Okay, what they are looking for this person showing me here, their papers, in my opinion, and from based on what this person is telling me, is there a chance that they will go to America and come back? So let's put that on the table. Let's put that on the table. That's the first thing we are going to deal with. When we are planning ahead, and I know some of you are still applying for conferences. Did you see down here? I have one of my followers as we speak in Orlando, conference. Did you see that? Have you seen couples coming here? They have B1, B2 visas. If I'm lying, Janet, is real. This is real results. These are real testimonies. Next, it's you. I don't care if you've been denied before. If you've been denied before, this is your chance to go there this time knowing exactly what they are looking for. I'm sure some of you, if you go back, you'll be like, oh wow, honestly, the first time I went there blindly and I was just praying and I just did not have the facts. But once you have the facts, once you understand what they are looking for, okay? And this video, I'm going to spend some time today to tell you basically what they are looking for so we can increase our chances. We know no one can ever tell us, no one can ever promise us that we will get a visa. We know that, okay? But us on this page, we are going to improve. We are going to improve our chances to make sure we show up. Okay? Number one, for those who are coming in late, welcome. I love you so much for following. I'm telling you, the first thing we are going to do, is to show them that our intention is to come and do business, is come and to visit, come and go to school, and when we are done, we are going back. That is what the law tells them. They tell them the burden of proof is upon the applicant to convince the embassy official otherwise, okay? All right, so after we've dealt with that, and someone will tell me, Janet, okay, I'm single, so does it mean I will never go to America? I have no family ties, I have no children, I have no wife, I have no husband, I look young, I have no job, I have no business, I have no properties. Janet, how am I going to prove this? Okay? They know that. The schools here work with international students. International students could be coming from high school. International students could be just finishing their first degree. We are talking about young people who are 21, 22, 23. They are not married. They don't have strong family ties. Okay? So don't shut yourself out and say, no, I'm just going to marry so I can have strong ties. No, that's not how you think. Okay? If you think you're weak in that areas, you have nothing else to show. I've always told people, you have a chance, in my opinion, when you go filling that form called DS-160, I believe, that is your opportunity to start getting the visa, because that is the first paper they are going to have an impression about you, okay? So what you do, make sure the form is complete. Make sure this form is complete from beginning to end. Don't leave blank spaces. Clearly, good grammar, okay? Spellings. I know our spellings we can't fix now. Your spellings are different than American. Most of you, I know your spellings are British. American English is different, but they know that, okay? They know that. But all I'm saying, do your best. Make sure you're spelling your things right, okay? Your grammar is correct. That is point number one. Just complete. Don't forget to sign the form. If they tell you sign the form, sign it. If they ask you 2 passport size photographs, that's what you do, okay? If they ask you to pay the money, you're going to do that to lessen the anger, lessen the irritability, lessen the thing that will make you look less, okay? So we are aiming for perfection on our application. We are aiming for perfection. I always tell people, if there are any blanks, don't just say you graduated 4 years ago and the form, from there's nothing it's showing that you've been an active person in society. If you graduated 4 years ago, honestly, there has to be something showing that you are working here. You have a job somewhere. Fill those blanks and stick with your stories. Stick with the same story, okay? And I know some of you will think, okay, Janet, it's so obvious. When I tell them, some of you will show up in the embassy and you don't know whether you are married or not. And people say, Janet, how is that possible? So I prepare you to have the same story. The same story, I mean, I understand some of us I know, okay? We were married at some point. And then when we were married, we separated from our wives and husbands. So we are not together, okay? But we've never gone to court to get a divorce. Those are the cases I'm saying. Then you show up at the embassy. When they ask if you are married or not, you need to have one answer. And the answers in America, the best answers will always be those that have documentation. You understand? In this case, you are married. Keep it simple. Are you married? Yes. If they're asking many questions, then you expand. Okay? If you've separated from your wife, you've separated from your husband, whether it's 3-4 years and everyone has moved on, but you do not have a divorce decree, legally, you're still married. So that's what you say. Are you married? Yes, sir. Legally, I'm still married. I do not have a divorce decree. Okay, because I'm separated, but I'm married legally. Keep it simple. Don't go saying you are not married. Then they will say next time you lied. You didn't lie. You just didn't know. You understand, my friends? Have the same story from beginning to end. Okay? If you still have a marriage certificate that you can give, stick to the same story. You are married. Because in the future, let's say you win a green card and you start explaining, it will make sense, because they know the first time you came, you said you are married and you had a this. But then now they want to know the details. They say, oh, okay, now we understand. You are married, you've been separated, you just didn't go to court to have a divorce. Those things, I'm telling you, those things, stick with the same story. Stick with the same story, because it will come to bite you, understand? If you have a parent or a family member in the United States and they ask you, don't say, okay, I will lie because that will deny me the chances, because if my dad is in America or my sister is in America or my mother, then maybe they're going to assume that I will never come back. Okay, no, say the truth. Say the truth. Even if your mother is in America, if you are above 21 years old, they can never file for you anything. The only time your mom can file for you if they become a citizen, you have to be less than 21 years old and you have to be unmarried. So you can't be married and you can't be older than 21. If you are 26 years old, 30 years old, what business do you have with your mom in terms of immigration? Say the truth. This is a computerized world. They will catch you. And now correcting the mess, they have no time to fix the mess. Once you lie, they will always kick you out, okay? All right, so the whole thing I'm saying is, let's have our forms correct. Let's put in the correct information from day one, okay? We are going to be honest. I thought I have to prepare you, because the reason I insist on this topic is, like, I put in so much energy. You guys put in. We all put in a lot of energy, searching for ways to come. Student conferences, exchange programs, green card, marriage, fiancé. But if we can't cross the embassy, then our dreams are doomed. So I spend a lot of time preparing people for the embassy. Now, we've made our application nice. We are very happy with the application. Wherever we've submitted is very, very good. We are very impressed. Okay? Now, before you show up, and I've seen some of you say, Janet, they only asked me 1 or 2 questions, and they never, they didn't care. They just denied me. Or, Janet, they only asked me 1 question, and they gave me a visa. Understand, before you show up at the window, you've already spoken to them through the paperwork you gave. They know now you're married. They know where you are working. They know you have children. The second part is to relate this paperwork to our face. Okay? In my opinion, if I feel like my paper was weak, the second chance I have is my face. My friends, I'm showing up confident. I'm showing up smiling. I'm showing up with greetings. I'm human. I'm showing up not desperate. I'm showing up because my country is still beautiful, but I have business to finish in America. I'm showing up respecting those people. And I've always told you, some of you, when you have relatives writing letters to invite you, you go writing long stories, trying to influence the decision. Don't influence their decision either on paper or in writing. When you are talking, when they ask you, answer directly. Don't beat around the corner to show that, okay, if I tell them this, maybe this will influence their decision. Don't do that. It will just piss them off. They won't be happy with you. Straightforward. They ask you, you answer exactly what is asked. But make the conversation natural. Don't be like that, like a statue. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Strike a conversation just the way, are you married? Oh, sorry, I'm still married legally speaking, but to be quite honest, me and my husband, we've been separate for 5 years. He kind of moved on with another wife, or, traditional wife. That is a natural answer. Yes. And then you wait. No, they will get pissed. So, strike a conversation. Now, I was just about to tell you, when you're writing these letters and when people are helping you, invite you here, keep it simple. I've said in the other videos, if you missed the other videos, I'm just telling you, if you missed the other videos, let me put it in there. If you're one of those people here listening, planning to invite someone, always keep it simple, like the embassy knows their job, okay? My name is so-and-so, I live in New Jersey. I would like to have my friend visit me for graduation. I will take care of her accommodation. Kindly assist her accordingly. Don't go proving that now I'm a citizen. I'm a citizen here, and this person, they will have to go back because, at the end of their stay, they are just coming to see me, and then they will go back. Like, you're influencing them. I mean, people can just read the letter and know that you're trying to influence My friend is coming, but I told her I know she has to go back at the end of her visit because her grandmother is sick, because she has a farm. It's not your responsibility. Just invite them and keep quiet. You are going to help them with food and accommodation, and they are coming for your graduation. Kindly assist them accordingly. Thank you so much for what you do every day. That's it. Simple. People appreciate that. When you start thinking like you can push information, these are not fools. I mean, people know their jobs. It's up to them to determine. They're going to see your banks. Reading from my research, the law doesn't require them to even look at your documents. Can you imagine? The only thing they need is that DS 160. And I know it's hard for some of you to believe me. Okay? But all they need is that form. The form they tell you to fill in is what they need. Then they need your passport. Then they need your application fee. Then they need those pictures they asked you. That's it. Did you know that? Did you know that? And then that application, you already have the information they are looking for. They want to know whether you are married, you have kids, you are working, you have a job, where did you train, what's your education level. They are focusing on the reason why you are going to the United States. And is this person able to go back home at the end of the stay? That's all they are looking for. So for them to look at the bank statement, it's a choice. I'm not lying to you. They say, in fact, many people bring documents and documents and documents, thinking like now that will help their case. That is not true. Now, I'm not saying don't go to the embassy without a bank statement. Go with everything. But my friends, do not be surprised when they don't ask you anything. Do not be surprised. The law requires them just to have the DS-160, the passport, the fees, okay? That is what you present. A question that I get a lot is, Janet, I was denied 2 weeks ago. Can I go back? And I know it's very depressing. It's very discouraging because you've paid a lot of money just to apply for this non-refundable, okay? Non-appealable. You can never appeal the decision for temporary visas. It's their country. They have a right to let you in or not. I've met people here saying, can I find a lawyer? I need to. They don't appeal. It's their country. You understand? It's you asking for permission to enter. Okay? So you cannot appeal. They have a right to tell you no. Okay? So let's put that there. So the best we are going to do is to make sure we are in a good place where we are saying the truth, we are filling in the correct forms, and we are appearing there. We are ready to smile. We are ready to strike a conversation. We are ready to keep our story straight. Okay? That is what we are going to do. Now, for those of you who are saying, now I've been denied and I need to go back. Okay, again, the law does not stop them. You can deny today, next week, go back. You can go back as many times as you want. The law does not stop them. Do you understand? You can go many times. But having said that, they say you have to have some reasonable time. I think about 180 days or 90 days, 3 months to 6 months before you go back, because the next person will be looking at what has changed. What has changed since we last denied you a visa? What has changed? You understand? Are you now married? Do you now have a new job? Did you now start school? Like, that is the first thing you are going to show up. Sir, you know, last time when I came, I was not in school, but now I've gotten so busy, but I have to run to this conference because I have to come back to school. And I know last time I made an application, I wasn't even going to school. That is something different. Do you understand? Okay? Some of you have no reasons, but you're young. You have a story. You know, and I was growing up, I was banned. You know, I got an accident, and I want to go to America and come back and serve the community. I don't want my grandchildren and the other people in my generation to go what I went through. Like, it's your story, my friend. What is going to cross you at the embassy is that form and your story. You have to relate. That's why they say anyone coming here, they have to show up for the interview. They don't let people in without a face-to-face interview. Why do you think it's a face-to-face interview? They want to know. For example, you are coming as a student. They have a responsibility to admit the best students. Now you go there, you are fumbling with your English. You are fumbling with your communication skills, really? And you are asking for a master's. You are asking for a master's program. Okay? All right. How am I supposed to do in order to petition my child to come? He's below 18. I am a green card holder. USCIS.gov. You go to the search button. Green card petitioning for son or daughter under 21 years old. The forms will come. You fill them correctly. You fold, put in the envelope, and send them. For those who watched me, I've told you, this country is so straightforward that when you put in the application, they have something called priority dates. So it's fast come, fast serve. It doesn't mean fast come with a lawyer, better chances. Fast come with an agent, better chances. Fast come because you know the ambassador, better chances. This is not that world. This is not that world. This is a world of equality, okay? This is a world where all humans are made equal. They don't joke. It's in their anthem, okay? One nation under God, they say that. It's equal chances, my friends. They mean it. So, if you go online and you put in the application and you mail it, your chances are just as good as the one that was filed by a lawyer. The one that was filed by a lawyer, there is most likely mistake-free. Do you understand? Yours might have mistakes, okay? But you just have equal chances. So you have someone here in America, you want to file for your daughter, you can just go, download the form, fill in the information they ask, and mail it. And that green card will come at your door. I'm telling you. That's just how it works. Please understand. Please understand. If there's anything you can leave away from this video, what I'm trying to tell you is all they are looking at is your strong ties back home. How will they prove that you will go home at the end of your visit? That is the only thing they tell them about the law. The next, of course, if you go there, they realize you're a criminal, you've done bad things, of course, they will not allow you. But the rest, my friends, it's you as a human. Me, in my opinion, it's your explanation. When you have a chance face-to-face, even if your application was weak, and then they're like, you show up, they're like, oh, okay, let me hear what this one has to say. You understand? You understand? Oh, they see the application was so good, and you show up and you are so good, immediately they give you a visa. Or they see your application, but when you there, your communication skills are just so poor. They're like, now this one, no confidence. How is this one going to compete for a master's program in the United States? Do you understand, my friend? So that's the main thing I try to tell you. And if they deny you a visa, remember, you can always go back. But remember to have some change. What has changed since the last time you saw them? Okay? All right, so I will make it one day. I know Winfred, Mariah, okay? Irene, everyone that is coming in. So today we dealt with the big elephant in the room. I love it because my followers use the same language, okay? The big elephant, they tell me, Janet, I conquered. I managed to attack the big elephant in the room that no one talks about. We know that is our problem. At the end of the day, we know that is our problem. You understand? And for those of you asking me green cards, you're too late. Okay, but green card is coming October, November. We're going to have the green card. As usual, I post the green card here. I post for you the link. But for some of us, we applied. It's March. We are just waiting for April. And then we'll wait for the results. Our results are almost coming out. But from experience, I know some of us will not win. But we don't want to cry tears. And I told people, since we don't want to cry tears, we're going to be prepared. We're going to be prepared. And that's why I told people, let's start with other ways of coming so that we have plan B. Don't always just have plan A. So plan A fails, and then you're standing there wondering what to do next. But if you have plan B, plan C, we are always prepared. You are going to be resilient. Okay, Rachel says, I agree with you, Janet. Thank you so much. All right. All right. You said you will post 100 companies that hire international staff. I missed that. Yes, you missed that. When I tell you I will post, I post. You missed it. Scroll down. And that brings me to another thing. My friends who follow me, the people who are succeeding, I can tell you something I've noticed in common. They flip my page. They flip this. They just don't watch one video. I'm telling you, they are watching every video. Because you watched the embassy today, you thought maybe visiting. Before you know it, Janet said something else about green card. Before you know it, she said something about exchange programs. Before you know it, she said something about students. Before you know it, she said something about scholarships. Even these ones that, let's say they got B1, B2 visa, the B visa, okay? Now they are happy. They are happy. But when they come here, they will have new challenges. Where will they go, Janet? What did Janet say about B1, B2 visa? I'm here now. I need to go back to school. I've changed my mind. I mean, I came to visit. I came as a tourist, but now I've changed my mind. What do I do here, Janet? They come flip Janet's page. They get answers. Are you understanding? I've seen some people who even have green cards. The excitement is so much. The excitement is so much they are forgetting step 2. I promise you, if you win a green card, flip Janet's page. When you reach here, it has only begun. This is just the beginning. Yes, you've crossed the big elephants, but this is just beginning, step 2. And let me encourage some of you that have not won the green card. From experience, let me tell you, I've been in this country for a while. People that come with these visiting visas, people that come with students, yes, they struggle, but they have something going for them. It's called hunger. They are worried. They say, you know what, I better be in school. I better find a way to make it. Do you know most of them graduate with degrees and PhDs? Do you know what happens to people with green cards? I'm sorry to say. Those who win green cards, because when they come here, they're allowed to work legally. They don't have to go to school. They are not stressing. They're always smiling. Oh, my life is la 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 la. I'm doing so well. They end up not going to school. They end up on minimum wage jobs. Give them 3 years, 4 years. The person that did not win the green card, they came and struggled as a student. They are having their first degree. They are becoming pharmacists because of the hustle. They are now succeeding. Be careful. Let me warn you, especially green card holders. Follow Janet. I have noticed, you know, some of them became even arrogant. I used to see them on the page just because they've won the green card, and I told them, slow down. Congratulations, but slow down, okay? When you come to America, it's equal chances. Slow down, humble yourself, learn as much as you can. Learn as much as you can. Just because you want the green card does not mean that other people will not succeed. Respect them, okay? That's all I believe. Every human being deserves the respect. But for sure, if you win a green card, that is the best thing that ever happened to you. A green card is always the best visa you can get. But when you get that green card, be very aware. I've seen failures. There are some people even who get green cards and they forget the green card was only for 10 years and it expires and now they are back to square one. Understand, my friends, those who do not have a green card are hungry. Those who do not have a green card, they know they have a long way to go. Do you know what that does? It brings some sort of fire. There's a fire burning in them. There's a fire for hunger, for success. They're going to come and pass you before 5 years are over. After 5 years, they have a PhD and they have a green card. So who was better off? Who was better off? This is a country of second chances. And that's why I'm preparing you that if you don't win a green card, don't come crying to Janet and say, Janet, I have not gotten it. I've been trying 5 years. Well, I know someone that won the 10th time. The only good thing with a green card is free of charge. So why not apply? Apply every year. But that does not mean that you can't get another way of coming here. Okay? All right. If you know people that won a green card, tell them to follow Janet. I'm telling you. Otherwise, your friends will come from behind. They'll be doctors. And you will still be earning $10 an hour, which is okay. By the way, if that's what you like, I've always said this and people take it maybe the wrong way. Most of my friends here, they don't take it the wrong way. We know what we are saying. All we are saying is we need to improve our lives. Especially if we have a green card, we have to aim for the stars. Okay, but be careful because a green card, once you start working, the money is so good, you have no pressure to do the right thing, you have no pressure to go to school, you have no pressure to take care of that, you end up losing in the end. Okay, it's just like these people that win a lot of lotteries, like millions, they become broke after 2, 3, 4 years. Why? They never dealt with money. But those who build money slowly and save and have it, they know how to take care of their money. It's the same concept. It's all here. It's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. My friends who want the green card, be careful. I'm saying this from experience. Don't think Janet comes up with these things. Don't think Janet comes up with these things. I can show you people who came on green cards. They have nothing to show after 10 years. Nothing. Nothing. No education. Zero. And I can show you people that came on student visas. I can show you people who came on visiting visas and now they are professors. Do you understand, my friends? Keep the fire burning. Be very, very aware of where you're coming from. Okay? And I'll keep on talking about culture shock because to start, especially if you don't have a green card, when you reach here, I will give you about 2, 3, 4 months to enjoy the excitement and all that. After that, reality sets in. That is when you really have to focus on why you came here. Okay? We are no longer going to look at the good roads, the good buildings, and the good things. Now reality is here. Why am I here? Okay, why am I here? So I'm very, very excited for many of us that have gone to the embassy and we've succeeded. If you came in late, please go back here. And I've made other embassy videos, and I know many of you, you have appointments coming up. I've seen on the page, you tell me, Janet, mine next month, mine is in 2 weeks. I'm praying for you. We're going to have to pray hard. We're going to do our best. I always tell them, if you can't find Janet Rangi, which is Immigrant Business Director here on Facebook, you can always go to YouTube. I have some videos there, YouTube, Janet Rangi. Watch anything that has the word embassy on it. Be prepared. Me, I say, gone are the days where we are going to show up at the embassy without any preparation. Gone are the days where we are going to the embassy whispering. Gone are the days we are going to the embassy looking desperate. Gone are the days we are showing up with things falling here and we are not sure of what we are doing. You understand, my friends? We're going to be very kind. We are going to be very cordial. We are going to be very confident. And we are going to show our communication skills. And I know where we come from sometimes. If you're timid and polite, people kind of like that. No problem. Even me, I like polite people. I like people who are quiet. But it doesn't work like that sometimes. It can give the wrong impression. People think you don't know. Unfortunately. But the confidence, if you show the confidence, you answer the questions directly. That is the only chance they have to know you. Confidence. Don't be timid. Timid will deny you a visa. People, first impressions. Okay? First impressions. Janet, I have an interview on the 8th. I'm coming for a church conference. Okay. Is it the 7th-day conference? The big 7th-day conference is going on sometime. That one, they usually give most 7th-day Adventists. Good luck. Good luck on the 8th. I'm praying for you. Go there confident, just dress up and be warm and be nice and greet, okay? Strike a conversation, be natural, say the truth, okay? Anything you say is being typed. Even if that person leaves and they transfer to another country, the computer will just come and tell them. And then you show up at 2 weeks, maybe I'll get a nicer one this time. When I go there, maybe I'll get a nice one. No, they typed why they denied you. Okay, the nice one will just open your page. Passport number, then they read. It's right there in front. So you want to go there presenting some new information, Jared. Let them have hope. It's through that hope that you will be able to achieve something and honest. Jared, thank you so much. And I hope you are doing very well and beginning to study for the exams, nursing exams. Yesterday I wrote for you guys. I've been busy updating my book because when I first wrote the book, it was just... Now I know what you need. So I want to put everything. So I haven't focused a lot on you, but I'm focusing for those who will not have internet. They also need something to work with, okay? And that's why I'm putting in a lot of work in my book. So it's coming. But thank you so much for sharing. People are saying more blessings, Janet. We will have to attack the big elephant in the room. And by the way, this page, if you are coming late, it's real testimonials. Real testimonials, real reviews. Us here, we don't joke. As we are going to make it, as we are going to believe in ourselves, we are going to have the strong desire. Gone are the days where we are going to look at our rich uncle. Gone are the days where I'm going to stand on the sun and wait. I'm going to look for alternatives. I'm going to look for alternatives. The whole world knows alternatives. The whole world knows what else to do. Us, we are going to do the same thing. We're going to try. If it doesn't work here, we try here. If it doesn't work here, we try here. We are going to do it. We're going to believe. Janet did it. $200 in her pocket. And I'm going to write all those things. You will read about them. Some of you followed me long enough, you know. If I can do it, no relative, and some of you say, I don't have a relative in America, Janet. I'm so poor. It's good for you to feel poor. Okay? There is a difference between feeling broke and poor. My page today asks, we are going to feel broke. We are not going to feel poor. That is in the mind. We are not poor. We are broke. We are broke. We are going to have that attitude, I'm telling you. Broke means I'll fix it. Give me time. I'll fix. I'm going to fix my brokenness, but I'm not poor. Poor will just put you in that victim mindset. Oh, I can never do anything. You know, I can't do anything. Apply. Apply. Have that mindset. Today I'm broke. I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow. Give me time. I believe in myself. Us here, that is going to be our new mindset. Us, it's going to be our new mindset. Okay? At least that was my mindset. I had a desire. I had a desire to succeed. That is all I tell you. Keep the fire burning. Have that desire. The desire is the one that will keep you going even when it's hard, okay? Janet, I came with a green card, and I know and totally agree with you what you are saying about us. You see, that is, thank you for being honest with yourself. It's good for me to always remind you guys, because I know if you have a green card, you might feel like Janet probably doesn't have much. I talk about education. I talk about scholarship. So you have a lot to learn if you have a green card or not. All I'm saying, you will have to wake up. Thanks, God. I love you, Vicky. Okay? All right. You should come back home. I'm coming. I'm coming. June, July, I'm coming. I think in July. Okay? All right. Tell us, God. Most of the people there are very stingy with information. Now I'm here. Now I'm here. Let them stay. Okay? Janet is here. All the secrets revealed. Nothing to hide. We are going to succeed in thousands. I don't mind us succeeding in millions. What is wrong with us succeeding in millions? The world is big. We have enough water going around, enough air in the world. Okay? Look for abundance. I'm helping you to think of abundance, my people. Okay? All right, Janet, the total tuition for community colleges, paid once, installment. Okay, let me tell you one thing. When you're applying for these schools, yes, you can show, okay? You can show that you are able to pay, but when you come here, you are not going to pay for 4 years. Okay? You're not going to pay for, you will pay as you go. Pay as you go. I tell people, find yourself here, basically. Okay? Don't worry, the fees for 4 years. Even Americans don't pay school fees for 4 years. But the embassy, you have to demonstrate you have some money, okay? Joseph said, that's a nice one, Janet. Broke but not poor, I will fix it. I love that. It's here, my friends. We're going to fix this. We're going to fix this. From now, we are not going to say we are poor. We're just going to say we are broke. We are going to say we are broken, we are ready to fix. Me, that is what I believe. We are going to fix this issue of being broke. The world has a lot. I'm not lying to you. Some of you, maybe you think Janet is exaggerating. Okay? This money on trees is true. There's a lot of money to go around. Believe in yourself and be part of that money. Start asking, where is mine? Where is my money? So do things that will give you yours. Do things that will give you yours. I was making a comment with one of my friends. We start saying, these people stole our name, Hakuna Matata. I see those things on Facebook. These people stole our name called Siri. Okay, they can say, okay, have your name Siri. What will you do with that? People have gotten theirs work to get yours. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of abundance. You go for yours. Okay? We can go take our name back, Siri. We can go take our name back, Hakuna Matata. Okay, then what? Okay. Now let's become millionaires. We've gone to Disneyland. Now we have our name. We have our name, Hakuna Matata. Now it belongs to us. Okay, now we are rich, right? Okay, now we are very, very rich. My friends, look for ways to get yours. Don't look at his. Don't look at hers. Get yours. The world has a lot. You just need to look. So long as you believe you are broken, you will fix it. Change the mindset. You will do it. Okay? I'm just encouraging, because most of the time I don't participate in some of those discussions, but sometimes I say, I think I'll have an opinion on that. My people are the best. My people, they are coming. They are going to be professors. They will have theirs. They are coming to become doctors. Joseph, they is going to become a businessman. I'm going to start selling like crazy. Sell something to make money. Money. Ask people to open their pockets and give you yours. Okay? By providing a service. By providing a service. Okay? Don't go looking at the past and they have it and I don't. I'm so poor. No, we are not going to be poor. Me, I refuse to be poor. That one I've refused. I have refused. I'm going to stay rich. Okay? I'm broke. My plan is to get rich. Mindset. You're going to do everything you need to do to have yours. Because there's a lot of money going around. What are you doing to make a difference? Okay? I didn't have a cousin. This story started from having a cousin. I didn't have a cousin. I didn't have a sister or brother. But that did not stop me from having my dream to go to America where I'll have a chance. It did not. Okay? And when I took the plane, I sat. I don't care if others sitting next to me are millionaires. Okay? I just sat with my $200 in the pocket. I'm ready to go to America and get mine. Yes, the road was difficult, but I'm telling you, I'm ready to get mine. Do you understand? All right. Thank you, Izzy. I like how you explain things, opinions. Bloggers. Janet is a blogger with her opinions. You are welcome to leave comments. Okay? This is my opinion. I blog, I vlog. Okay? And I'm here to lead. There are people who subscribe to Janet's ideas and we love that. And so far we are succeeding. We are coming. We are going to school. We are going to make money. And we are going to support our families. And we are going to be the best. We are going to be the best. Okay? We are going to be the best. We are going to learn how to fish. We are not just going to eat fish. I'm tired. Sorry. I want to learn how to fish so I can have abundance. Where is mine? I go get my fish myself when I'm ready. It's mine. Okay? I just don't want to test. Test and then what am I going to eat tomorrow? What am I going to eat tomorrow? Do you understand? Huh? What, do you understand? What am I going to eat tomorrow? I'm going to do whatever it takes to have mine. There is a lot of money going around. Okay? Money is everywhere. Even at home. But as we are planning to come here where there is more. We are planning to come here where there is more. We just have to be smart. We just have to be smart to know where to find it. We are not going to look at others as we're going to find how. And then we learn how. And we just work hard. And we persevere with the culture shock. With no friends. With no families. Those don't support us. We are going to make it. Okay? Alright. So, thank you. Congratulations for those who won. For those who've gotten visas and we've communicated. And by the way, I just read like maybe 50 messages. And I got like 4 or 5 people already here. So who tells me how many people have already come to America and I just never saw their message? If you're one of those people who went to the embassy and you are successful, congratulations to you and your family. When you come here, I wish you well. To remember the things I've always told you, to transition, to know the next step. What next? What next? What next? What we are always looking, okay? All right. Thank you so much, my friends, for coming. Remember to keep the dream alive and have a strong desire to succeed. The desire will push you over the edge. The desire will make you the best. You stand, you fall, you stand, you fall, but you never give up. Keep going, my friends. No more poorness. We're gonna be rich. We are broke. We are going to fix that. We are broke. We are going to fix that. If there's anything I can leave today in this video, no more poor mindsets. All of us, we are going to be rich. All of us, we are going to have money in our pockets. Okay, and we're going to find out how. We're going to see how other people have done it. Okay, we're going to know how other people are doing it to have this money in their pockets. And we're going to believe in ourselves as individuals. With or without others, what can I do as an individual to change my situation? Do you understand? And I know me, I grew up poor, no help, but you know, that did not stop me. What can I do today myself? Because if I depend on others, they are letting me down. How many of you know people that have let you down? How many of you have gone thinking that someone will help you and they don't? And life is short. And then what will you tell God when you came here? They gave you all these talents. What did you do with your talents? What did you do with your talents? Waiting on other people? You do what you have. Do what is in your control. You are in control of your life. And our control today tells us no more poor mindset. Only rich. Only rich. We are going to make money. We are broke. We are going to fix it the way Joseph said. I like that. I'm broke, but I'm ready to fix that, okay? All right, thank you so much. Chick says, well said. I will see you again tomorrow, okay? Someone say, no more poor mindset. Susan, I agree with you. Sophie, thanks, Janet. God bless you abundantly. Thank you. Jacqueline says, amen. We will have money if we get smart brains. Jacqueline, right on the point. Mercy says, exactly. That's it. Okay? What is Lewis saying? Spring, I'm coming, I don't care, I have to kill the big elephant in the room. We're gonna make it. We're gonna smile. We're gonna do everything it takes to cross. Okay? We know that is our problem. That is our main problem. And we're gonna do our best. We're gonna deal with what we can control, okay? That's gonna be our best. Alright? Flo says, thank God bless you, Janet. Julia says, Janet, God bless you abundantly. What is Crystal saying? For 10 years, I've been waiting to do someone to invite me. Crystal, go look for conferences. Don't wait. Susan, I'm late, but I love you. Okay? All right. Wincy is saying, I'm going to fix it. Amen. Yes. What is Simon saying? May, I'm waiting for the results. Yes. We are waiting for the green card. Thank you. What is James is saying? We love you, Janet. Thank you. What is Frida Kiprop saying? Our only limits is the ones we set ourselves. I love that one. Most people nowadays love to copy other people. No need. You have a lot yourself. Thank you, Janet. Vincent says, spot on. Be blessed. Ivana says, very true, Janet. Thank you so much, Georgina. All right, let's talk about social ties, please. We're going to make it. I'd like to come with examples of social ties. Okay? All right, guys. All right, be blessed, Jacqueline. All right, I can't finish your names. All right, Ron says you are the best. God bless you. Thank you, my friends, for coming. Today I was not in my natural environment, but I think I did the best. What is this? Someone is coming with a little dog. Can I have that dog? Okay. All right. No, she's too scared. Say hello to my people. Okay, say hello. We've learned how to carry dogs here. Me, I never used to carry dogs where I come from. How do you live with dogs in the house? Eh? How do you live with this little thing? But I'm used to now. I guess when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. Okay? Say hi and say bye. Bye to all of you. This one is called Stitch. Stitch, say hi. Hi. This one is too shy. Say hi to the people. Oh my goodness. This one can't even look. Say hello. The information you are providing is the best. Mary, God bless you, Janet. Okay? All right. I'm going to have fun with Stitch. I'm in a new place today. So I have to... These people need to tell us how they came to America, but they are too shy on this. Okay? Janet, what do they consider to choose for green card? High school education. High school, right? You sometimes talk a lot. Yes, I talk a lot. That is my profession. All right. Hey, okay. Right, Maureen? Okay. All right. Yes. You are a blessing to many, Simon. Thank you. Okay. All right, Maureen. Harriet, when you are coming to Kenya, eagerly waiting. Yes, I will see you guys. Jose. All right. Thank you, Dominic. The only way to discover the limits is possible is to go beyond them. That is true. Ask the people that do sports. So humble. Thank you, Akampa. Joy says, cute little dog. Gloria says, be blessed. All right. Say hi to Stitch. Bye, guys. Maureen says his is called Oscar. When you come to Kenya, please organize for a conference meeting. Yes, we will do that. Okay? We will do that next time when I come. All right. Thank you so much. Bye, Stitch. Bye, Wincy. See you guys. See you. Bye-bye.